Esnor. Hang on, I'll move. I'll move webcam up. There we go. Lighthouse, Lighthouse, I've got to haul you up so my friends can find the way home. Phew. Just got to rest a bit before I do. This isn't something a human can just pull into place. What? Oh, you don't look like one of our neighbors from Brickstacks. What a rarity indeed. Esnor's the name. Guarding this here Forestier Lighthouse is the game. And I bid you welcome. In truth, however, you've come at the most terrible time. 'Twas but a few scant moments ago when a monstrous dragon just ran by in a hurry. Clumsy and stumbling it was, and two of us were in its wrathful path. With a crack and snap, both I and my poor lighthouse were bowled right over. As you can see, I've regained my footing, but not so the lighthouse. Oh boy, so many Durin knocked this lighthouse over just by passing through. Aye, and I've tried all manner of ways to get him on his feet. Even the neighbors came to lend a hand. But he simply refused to stand back up again. You almost think he had a temper to throw such a tantrum. Our neighbors still have to keep an eye on that dragon, so I'll be on my own for the time being. Ugh, this is terrible situation. With the lighthouse down for the count, we'll have no light, and that means no return to the village for our adventurers. Wait, they're adventurers? Why, explorers, wayfarers, those willing to leave everything behind to travel far abroad. Their journeys take them to the ends of the skies. After all, a mere jaunt over the Constellation Metropole or Rain Song Pond requires no lighthouse to show the way. And so adventurers board their little boats and set sail for where the stars set, or perhaps the other end of the rainbow. When they wish to return, this lighthouse shall be their guide. When they return, some venturers have grown most strange, mumbling ceaselessly about value and suitability. But that does not stop their luggage from containing very many pretty stones, beautiful art, and seeds. Wait, what if they don't return? Why, that is their prerogative. But no matter what, the radiance of the Brickstacks lighthouse shall shine upon the distant places where the stars fall. So long as they are willing, anyone may follow the light back to our village at any time. Where the stars fall. That almost sounds like you're trying to go explore beyond this world. They're bringing this up an awful lot throughout this entire event. Hold on, guys. So that's, Traveler, what's with the frown? I wonder what becomes of them once they depart. I'm no venturer, so I know not. Were Rosel's still here, you could ask him. He is the boldest, most inquisitive of our venturers, but dint of the windmill mounted on his ship, he sojourns to places most distant each time, to lands where even the light may fail, and yet he always returns. According to the plan he has related to me, he should have already returned several days ago. I fear he may have utterly lost his way, like my other wayfaring neighbors. Alright, I've rested enough. Now it's time to get our lighthouse back to its feet and to shine once more. Our ventures await its guiding radiance to bring them home, after all. Dear guest, could I please seek your aid in getting our lighthouse back to its feet? That way his light can shine further still. That it may be seen by some of our venturers. Don't worry, I'll get it done right this instant. Okay. Send the lamp rolling down.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Here, Paimon, catch. What? Wait. Foisting it on Paimon won't stop us both from getting scolded. What do you do now? Hey, wait a minute. Why is this lamp still shining even after being removed? So the reason the lighthouse shone so brightly is that there was a super bright light hanging in the lighthouse. That said, there aren't light sources. Aren't light sources usually super complex mechanisms? We can't hear the game? I mean, it's because there's no music playing right now. As Nora mentioned earlier, that he needs to get to the lighthouse. Standing back up again because he wants to put the lights someplace high so more people can see it. In this case, let's just hang it somewhere high up right now. And that's what Paimon was thinking too. You know, wouldn't everyone be able to see it if we could hang it up in the sky? If only there were hooks in the sky to hang it on. Perhaps we have a high altitude floating island. Well, that's not a bad idea at all. Oh, hey, Astronaut, we didn't break anything, did we? Look up, the lamp's still glowing. It doesn't look broken. Why, certainly. If it glows still, it will fit the bill. And indeed, you spoke true earlier as well. If we could find a place higher than the lighthouse upon which we could mount this lamp, then this light would be all the clearer to see from farther away. As it happens, I do know of an island, the highest point in the sea. Ralzat helped me out to survey the elevation. I've already estimated the elevation of all the nearby isles in his absence, you know, to pass the time. If we hung the lamp up there, the light would be visible from far away for sure. That should be enough to allow our adventurers to find their way back home. I said, this Roselle guy sure knows a lot. Of course, Roselle was the bravest, most inquisitive adventurer we know. He often ranges far abroad indeed, even to places where the lamplight fails to touch. But he told me that no matter how weak the lamplight is, he always knows where the lighthouse is. He can follow it back to the village. But now the lighthouse has collapsed and the landslide has fallen beneath the horizon. Let's hang it up. I would love to go, but I must stay and keep watch of the lighthouse. Right. So you just want me to go hang it. Leave it to me. There we go.
Relax.
Let me quickly get this.
Take it and have fun.
Are y'all good? What's the point of that? Oh. Chauvin, why are you still angry? Perhaps you really shouldn't have ventured outside. Hello there. You planted this tree. We'd like to decorate it a bit. We'd like to hang a lamp on this tree. A lamp? Well, putting one up there would be nice. Some warm light would do Chauvin's mood some good. Might even put us on speaking terms again. Please do lend us a hand then. And if we may lend you one in return, just say the word and it shall be so. Yeah, nice smooth sailing so far, huh? Come on, let's get this lamp hang up. What do you mean, yo? What the fuck? There we go. Hoyo's favorite kid? Nah, that's not me. Also, my angle is off again. You know who's their favorite kid? It's the ones that always spends thousands of dollars every banner that comes out. That's their favorite kids, not me. That should do it. The light should shine far and wide now. Not that anything's happened yet. Oh, we wait, of course. Maybe those adventurers have seen the lights already and are already on their way back as we speak. Nothing's happening, not a single person out of his turn. But doesn't it take time? Yeah. I know. You kinda just... I mean, hey, we chill. We chill with the fungi. Hello, you two. Don't disturb you or anything, but what are we intending to do by hanging that light up again? Well, long story short... Yeah... I see, I've heard about the issue with Esnor and the Lighthouse as well, and this idea is a good one. However, perhaps we could hang it up still higher. It's not like we can literally hang it up in sky, can we? Hang the light up in sky, that could perhaps be possible. Please let me finish. The idea of mine may not actually work. The Whispering Isle is not far from here. It's a gift offered unto the goddess on the island. She will grant the supplicant their wish. Whoa, that's some island. Righto, so let's take a lamp over there to the Whispering Isle and see what the deal is. So I don't know if the goddess still hears our wishes. I've been to that island to offer gifts, but my wishes were not granted. Perhaps something's gone wrong somewhere. Now, what did you wish for? The wish was a simple one. To be friends with Chauvigny forever. We used to live here together, take care of the tree, drinking tea and chatting. He once set off on a long journey, and when he returned, he was almost unrecognizable. Not that it would have mattered, but we were still friends, though. We'd understand one another. But he grew stranger and stranger, his days filled with odd mumblings of melancholy. He even rejected all my tea party invitations. I feared that he might no longer want to be my friend, so I made plans to go to the Whispering Isle and make a wish to the goddess. The oldest legend in our village says that originally the goddess greatly favored the brave, so as long as a valiant person were to bring her a gift as proof of their courage, she would respond to them. But I fear that she would not bestow her favor upon me, so I brought the scale with me. Do you know about the giant dragon that suddenly emerged from the titanium mines? It flattened many great homes and even smashed that mountain. Now our adventurers can no longer repair the boats and make tools here, and we have to change from whence they embark on their adventures. That mountain is just over there, but nowadays he's as broken as the broken sea itself. We constantly tried to chase the dragon away and defend our village. Whenever it flew above our village, we would grab the chairs, tables, and forks, spoons in which it chased away. Seems as if you succeeded thus far. Well, whatever the case may be, at least the dragon hasn't come back to set fire to the village, or roll over to anything like that. Many Durans no evil dragon. Is that so? In that case, his way of showing it is most unexpected. We couldn't understand what he was saying at the time anyway, so all we could do was chase him off. When he left a scale. I believed it could prove my courage, and my neighbors thought so too. Hydrate? Damn, you're right. Stretch 2? Yeah, will do. Lighthouse. Gotta finish this first. When I put the scale before the statue of the goddess, it began to glow with an awesome light. I thought it meant that the goddess acknowledged my wish and was about to grant it. But Chauvigny did not change. He still refused to come out of that pot, and he remained as upset as ever. He even advised me to become an adventurer and go on a long journey with him. No way I'm doing that. Wait, come out of what pot now? Oh, that's right, Chauvigny is presently a flower in a pot. I mean, it's pretty alright, isn't it? We can live next to the tree, we can take care of him, water him, drink tea, sing for him. But he always says there's no matter where he goes, he must be sure of this place. Something he learned from his venturing, and the pot is a safe place. Coax and cajole as I might, I can't get him to get out of that pot. The gods didn't make my wish come true, and I don't know what the matter is. I'm sorry for going on and on like that. It must have taken quite a lot of your time here. Your Spring Isle that way. Perhaps the goddess will be more willing to hear your wish. So, the friend is...
Take it easy.
A flower, I see.
Could just TP there. What? Okay, the chest might appear after then, I suppose.
Take it easy.
Weapon. That's the weapon, the scale, the horn, isn't it? Three statues. It looked like we're gonna offer them 2 more gifts. What shall we offer? Paimon has some clue. Any thoughts? The statue of the goddess reacted to the dragon's scale. Perhaps the 2 gifts we needed would do with dragons. Thank God I did that. Okay. Place the weapon. Yep. Thank God I got the sword. Well, sword. And then the lamp. The lamp. Lamp? Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, they actually did come back. Huh. They actually made it back home. The lighthouse is still tipped over though, sadly. Esnora, oh, it's good to see you. I knew I could trust you. The light that shown you my way. I give you my word, my dear friend, and now we're your back. As for the light, however, you have our 2 guests to thank. Skies above, that was you then. I thought you had been stranded on that island when I saw you on my return ship, which is why I invited you on board. Words fail to describe how thankful I am to you.
Had that radiance not reached my ship, I sure would have been utterly lost at sea. Also, what happened to your lighthouse, Esnor? What happened to What happened to this place? What exactly did I miss? Big dragon. Big dragon. A dragon crashed into the village and another into waterfall behind it? That really is a lot. I'm going to have to ask you to give me all the details when you're back home. Uh-huh. Really, that would be no problem. In fact, I've been looking forward to this. I'll show you the new samples I've collected too. Do not believe the different types of flowers and bugs I've encountered. It's just a shame a bag's so small. I shall bring a larger one next time for sure. Next time you'll leave again, I presume? Do not worry, our time together is lengthy still, Ezra. The time we have now is more sufficient for me to tell you about all the new things I have seen. I assure you. Are you going back out venturing? Yes, I am a venturer. To venture is my calling. Don't go, Rosa. Have you not noticed how some of your colleagues have become strange when they return? They fret about the value of carpets and hats, but not at all about which is more beautiful and intricately made. Don't be angry, Esnor. We can speak about this later. I brought you flower seeds from outside, ones with contours and colors you've never seen before. Ah yes, dear guest, you too should take some of these marvelous new gifts I've contained outside. Consider them a token of my gratitude. Thank you for lighting the way of my ship, and for taking care of Esnor. Now that the light illuminates the way, I'm sure the other adventurers will also begin returning to the village. I hope they can rest well. After all, there are many far-off places that wait their exploration still. Oh, that feels a bit bittersweet, though, doesn't it? Okay, I need to talk to Paul Noel again to get the chests. So talking about the pot of flour, we can just scoop him up. I've tried, but as long as Chauvin is upset, I can't even get close. He's in such a stormy mood that I nearly got blown away. Maybe the reason he's so furious with me is because I refused to venture out with him before. Please, dear guys, I can trouble you to confront it, and perhaps easy then. Yep, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is. He is here. Hi. Flowey. Flowey can talk. Thoughts on Simulanka? Sorry. Excuse me. I think it's visually very stunning. I mean, they always nail it with the aesthetics. The story did confuse me when I played it, because I was trying to see how they're trying to foreshadow Nadlin. But the story itself, if you just play it through as the story, it's pretty chill. And a nice get together on a fairy tale quest with your pals. But yeah, it's just the lore of all this for the summer event goes much deeper. That's what surprised me. 9 out of 10. How can a flower speak? Or perhaps how did you turn into a pot of flower? Do people usually ask that? Outside, yes, many. After I returned home, nobody has asked. By outside, you mean outside world? I've heard that you only became like this after adventuring. What's a 10?
Something with like huge reveals. I'll probably come around the summer event for Snezhnaya. Like teasing something huge. Or some shit that it's with the addition of the main event story that's so emotional it makes me cry like a bitch. Power gets his chamber. Why change it to a pot of flower? No, I just wanted to find my place. Not many people outside this world. Some were chefs, others florists, others teachers. Almost everyone had found a place that made them feel at ease. That's how they managed to establish themselves in life. And me, all I could do is venture. I never thought of finding a stable place for myself. This flower pot is your place. Exactly, you catch on quick. As a flower in the pot, I always have a place that puts me at ease. But since I've already got myself a pot, a place that belongs to me, why do I still want to go out venturing? I'm a venturer after all. While venturing, is there anything else of value I can do? I don't get it. The more of the outside world I see, the less I understand. Between having a place and venturing, which is more important? The more I think about it, the more my head hurts, and when I talk with Paul Noel, I always duck his questions. I'm afraid of misleading him. If he loved venturing, why did he grow to hate it after seeing me like this? He's my friend, and always will be. I must be honest with him, and I have answered all that he's asked, including that the reason I became a flower is so I could have a place that could make me feel at ease. Perhaps my answer upset him, or perhaps it's because he doesn't like the way I am now. We are growing apart, but as I am a potted plant, I cannot go up myself. It's probably for the best. I'm sure Pano doesn't want me to see anyway. Be angry with me.
Oh, so that's what's going on. You both think the other one's angry with you.
So they aren't willing to meet. What do you mean Pano is mad at me? You two are thinking the exact same thing. This guy's above. How could I ever think such a thing? I never wanted to see him upset. And even should the corner of his lips twitch downward, my heart should be utterly shattered. Dear guests, I must ask you to bring me up. I beg of you. I must see him with all haste. I cannot wait another minute, not even another second. Okay, let's reunite a flower with his blocky friend. Oh my god, I'm literally bringing him like this. No, I'm not putting him there. Wait, why did I put him there? Hey Alex, we're almost close to this stream's ending, but hey, hi. Paul Noel. Zenless Zone Zero? Actually, that's the thing. I'll probably just get on Zenless to spend the stamina, and then I'll have to end the stream there. For today. I didn't expect this to take so long. Sadly, no. I really wanted to do that too. Stop. Honkai Impact? You trippin'? That game's not even installed. No. Bruh. I was only worried that you didn't want to be friends with me. I know some ventures change. I was worried you had too. I prayed to the goddess, but I couldn't find a good enough gift to offer, so he naturally ignored me. No, Pono, such a thing could never happen. I'll always be your friend. The new unreleased game. Mike. See, we cleared up this misunderstanding. Yeah, Pam, I thought you had some crazy sticking points, so. And we're so mad that you didn't even want to try and understand each other. here's the chest.